Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the Daily Dobby. Today's video, we're going to try out something a little new. Not because we ran out of ideas or anything, it's just because this popped in my head randomly thanks to Clay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to rank the top 10 most dangerous creatures in the Harry Potter universe. As you can see, I've tried to deck up the desk with Halloween stuff because we are approaching that holiday fairly soon. So, I hope you guys enjoy the desk. I did run out of cobwebs, so I just covered my TV with it. So that's basically why there's no a lot of spider webs. And then I got this little what's it called? Candlestick. Whatever. So as always, let's get started. Okay, coming in our number 10 spot is the THESTRAL. As you can see, Luna Lovegood explained to Harry about this creature. Basically what it is it's a horse, a reptilian type horse that you can only see if you have witnessed death, which makes it dangerous, because if you haven't witnessed death, you can't see if there's one actually hunting you. So it kind of makes it really dangerous if you can't see it. It's like hunting a ghost, or having a ghost hunt you. Yeah. So it's like a ghost hunting you. You can't see it, but you know it's hunting you, and it makes it even more dangerous. Okay. Coming up in our number 9 spot is the Hippogriff. You guys might be thinking, oh, it's in Buckwheat. We're friends with Buckwheat. There's no problem with that. No. Hippogriffs are really dangerous, guys. With the wings, head, and talons, of an eagle, complementing the body and hind legs of a horse, hippogriffs are fierce predators whose size and ability and pride makes them a dangerous band. They're noted as an extremely dangerous until tamed, and even then, wizards and witches must be careful not to offend them, as Draco Malfoy learned the hard way. Hagrid's hippogriff, Buckbeak, played a crucial role in the Sirius Black's escape from Azkaban, and it has also helped defend Harry and Hermione from an out-of-control Remus Lupin in werewolf form. So, basically, that's why you don't attack, that's why you become friends with hippogriffs, but yet still be careful around them, because they are fairly dangerous creatures. So, if you see one, approach it, but be gentle, be calm, say like, I think you're cool, and I want to be friends. So, that's how you work. Okay. Coming up from our number 8 slot would be the Giant. Giants are an odd lot, and calling them creatures isn't quite accurate. They're smarter than trolls, but much less so than humans. While humans tend to live in tribes, Hagrid, being half giant himself, notes their bloodless often leads to them killing each other, helping account for their dwindling numbers. Dwindling numbers. Okay, sorry. My grammar's really bad. I'm tired. Though some giants like Grop can be taught in degree of some strength. Can't read. Can be taught a degree of restraint. Giants are immensely large, powerful, and resistant to spells, and some believe them to at least equal in strength to dragons, considering Hagrid was able to ignore 6 stunning spells, and he only is half giant. 6 is the same number of serious claims as the maximum necessary for wizards needed to subdue a full-grown dragon, leading to many debates over which species would triumph in a battle. That said, giants appear to have a weak point in their eyes, a vulnerability that is the Ministry of Magic used during the First Wizarding War to combat the giants who had allied with Voldemort. Definitely a force to be reckoned with, but lower in today's list considering their weakness and semi-status. Okay, coming up in our next slot, at number 7, is the Hidbehind. I've actually heard of this creature personally myself. It is terrifying and creepy, and like the THESTRALs, you can't see them because it's hiding behind you this time, and it probably is following you and hunting you. That's why it makes it even scarier. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's really bad. Okay. Whew. The Hidbehind was granted its title due to its ability to shapeshift, letting it hide behind virtually any object. This useful skill helps the creature stalk its prey, and guess what? It prefers humanoids. As if that weren't bad enough, Hidbehinds are nocturnal forest dwellers, likely to track you, then dismember you. Oh, jeez. While you sleep, Hidbehinds are actually a man-made species, created with smuggler Phineas Fletcher's demon guys, escaped and bred with a goal, and their base form appears ape-like, with silver fur. So basically, those creatures are scary, and they hunt you at night. So when you hear that twig break behind you, it's a Hidbehind. Be very careful. Very, very careful. Coming in at our number 6 is the Dementor. Dementors are another semi-sentient species. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And little is known about their society until Kingsley Shacklebolt performed the regulations. Dementors served as the guards in the prison Azkaban. The floating Reaper-like Dementors are some of the most lethal monsters in the Harry Potter universe. Merely being near one can drain you of happiness, the emotion they feed off of. If you suffer a Dementor's kiss for a lengthy span, you can be placed into a soulless, vegetative state, I think I pronounced that right, that apparently has no cure. So basically, if one comes up, they will suck every little ounce of happiness and joy in your life until you are basically, well, soulless. So that's creepy, and they also are like a Grim Reaper type thing. It's kind of creepy. Okay, moving on. Okay, staying here on our top 5, we have the PHOENTX. The PHOENTX, at first glance, does not seem very intimidating. They're relatively small and generally peaceful creatures, but if you examine all of their abilities, you can easily see why you'd never want to disturb one. Most famously, PHOENTXs can revive themselves from death from their ashes, granting incredible lifespans and recovering from old age or wounds. Speaking of which, their tears have immense healing properties, which would let them heal themselves or allies, even if you were managed to damage one. Which brings it to the top 5. With the immense healing power, it can basically heal itself once you just hurt it. So, basically trying to get in a fight with a piece of Jello. You just keep stabbing it, and just keep bouncing back. I don't know why I compared that to fighting Jello, but that's what came in my mind at the moment. So, Jello. Okay. Coming down to the top 4. Okay, in the 4th slot, we have the ACROMANTULA, the giant spider, if you guys don't know Harry Potter. Many real-life people actually suffer from acrophobia, which is the fear of spiders, if you guys don't know that. Imagine their horror if they ever encountered an 18-foot spider. These giant spiders grow to massive lengths and are intelligent, even capable with communicating with humans. They're also willing to cooperate. If you thought facing one of these bad creatures is enough, consider confronting an entire swarm of spiders. Just like Hagrid's Acromantula, Aragog, even though it was fairly large, I believe it's because it was a female, it was extremely intelligent, and it had a huge swarm of spiders following it, which soon attacked Ron and Harry. So, that's why you don't raise an acromantula as a kid. I guess you could still, but don't get you to eat kids. Okay, coming up at the number 3 slot is probably one of my favorite creatures I have ever seen in the entire Harry Potter universe, and that is the Thunderbird. A close relative of the phoenix, Thunderbirds are larger. They can create storms when they fly. In addition to their thunderous abilities, they have an innate danger sense, giving them foreknowledge about impending threats. This trait even transfers to wands built with Thunderbird cores, which are difficult to master, but skilled at transfiguration and capable of casting curses automatically when sensing danger. Giant stormbirds with talons. They're just dangerous. Just picture a giant bird coming down with giant talons, a giant beak, and shoots like lightning out of it. Sorry. Just picture that. Don't want to get close to it. It might be cool. It might be a little peaceful little thing. I'm not sure. Did it say it was peaceful? I don't think it's peaceful. But if it is peaceful, befriend one. They're kind of cool. Okay. Coming down to the top 2. In our number 2 slot, we will see the dragon. You guys might be sitting here, come on, number 1 should be the dragon. Clearly. No, that's not how it goes. Dragons are a creature so dangerous that the Ministry generally bans even attempting to raise one and grants them the biggest danger classification of whatever that is, XXXXXX. 5X. Whatever 5X stands for. I have no clue. I'm reading this off of a wiki. So, the Hungarian horntail is renowned for being the largest and most formidable breed, but all forms ravage. Foes with massive claws, brute force, surprisingly quick aerial capabilities, and ability to breathe scorching flames. Dragon components from a variety of potent tools, from intellect-boosting powered dragon claws to spell-deflecting dragon hide armor, to dragon heartstring wand cores. So, basically the only thing a dragon is good for is its immense powerful tools that can be made out of its skin and armor. Which I guess is just skin armor. Which, yeah, same thing. Yeah. So you can basically have... Why are there so many wand cores that we haven't heard about? There's dragon, there's like a dragon core, there's a Thunderbird core, as I just read. Like, we don't hear that. We hear unicorn hair and... Crap, now I forget everything else. Oh, shame. All I know is I'm unicorn hair, and that's awesome. I think it's Phoenix Feather? Sorry to all you guys. I don't have the greatest memory right now. But that doesn't matter, because at the moment, we're at our number 1 spot. It's the Basilisk, unless you guessed right. But still, it's the Basilisk. If you guys don't know, this is a giant, ginormous snake that is basically picture a chicken laying an egg and a toad laying on said egg. So, the toad hatches the egg. That is basically how a basilisk is formed. And if you guys want to see that, go check out our Instagram. Down below, we actually do have a picture of a toad laying on a hen egg. Coincidence? I think not. But, anyway, the true monster of the Chamber of Secrets, the basilisk, is a giant serpent-like predator whose poison murders within a matter of minutes. As if that weren't bad, simply looking at its eyes instantly kills a victim. Even using barriers like a camera lens or water reflection, they will induce a coma-like state due to their snake nature. A skilled parcel mouth may command a basilisk, as Tom Riddle did in the Chamber of Secrets. Although Parselmouth, Harry failed to control it, though it's not clear whether it is from loyal to Riddle or Harry's inexperience to talking in Parselmouth. But although Phoenix Cures can heal one from Basilisk Venom, if applied quickly, the Basilisk's teeth are one of the few weapons capable of destroying a Horcrux. Harry struggled to defeat Riddle's Basilisk, only narrowly succeeding with the aid of Fawkes and Godric Gryffindor sword. Even though he suffered a wound that would have killed him without Fawkes' tears, basilisks can grow up to 50 feet in length, squeeze into pipes despite their massive size, and their tough scales reflect most spells, similar to the Dragonhide. As if they weren't deadly enough, basilisks can even have a keen sense of smell to detect prey even if their sight is disabled, and can live over 1,000 years old, as was once written in blood. Which was once written in blood. Enemies of the hair, beware. Enemies of the hair, beware. Enemies of the air, beware. So, what do you guys think of this list? Do you agree with the list? Or do you think there should be another creature that should be added on? And if so, leave that in the comment what creature you think should be at the top of our list and what are their abilities, because we might feature them in another video. So, like always, if you guys want to subscribe, click over here. If you want to see the last video, click over here. And I will see you in the next video.